Well, today and tomorrow, hundreds of Go Kishi professionals, amateurs, and board game curious will descend on Waikiki for a centuries-old tradition in Hawaii. We're talking about Kisei Tournament Go the Finals this weekend. It's a popular board game 4,000 years old, and this tournament has a $300,000 prize. And Reed is here to tell us more about it.
Yes, thank you, Tanya. I think Taizo is a little excited for our next guest and the story we're talking about. Let's talk about Go. I'm joined with Sydney Kawashigawa, president of the Honolulu Go Club, and Chloe McCreary, president of Go Club at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. Thank you both for joining us. Like Tanya was mentioning, big stakes here. It is very important and exciting to talk about what's at store this weekend. But first, before we get started, Sydney, you want to talk about why this game is so interesting, what makes it unique?
Yes, so there's some things that people will find interesting about the game. A lot of people don't know that the QR code was invented because of Go. There was a Japanese engineer that worked for Toyota that was a Go player, and he looked at the patterns of the Go board, and that was his inspiration to create the QR code.
Now, that is really interesting, from a board game. I mean, we get that inspiration, but go ahead.
Also, AI development at Google owes its development through Go, because about 10 years ago, it challenged the world champion, and they used Go to tweak their software.
Well, really interesting stuff, but getting to the nitty-gritty, Chloe, I'm going to come to you as the president here of the Go Club at UH. How do we play? Because when you look at a board, it does look similar to what a chessboard looks like, but it's not necessarily about the squares, more about the intersections.
Yeah, so the game is played on a 19 by 19 board with black and white stones, and the main goal of the game is to use those stones to wall off parts of the board, and that's how you gain territory. And the player that has the most points at the end of the game wins. And it's a great opportunity to, challenge the mind, and it's good for the mind and spirit.
Yeah, and again, it's a game that has been happening for so long, but I think a lot of people, which is why it's so great to have you guys here educating us, and then also the tournament, the finals being here in Hawaii. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this tournament has been going on for 6 months, right around then, and this is the finals where the winner can win $300,000. What's happening, Sydney, today and tomorrow at the Prince Waikiki and the Sheraton Waikiki?
Okay, so the finals game is being played at the Prince Waikiki, but what the public will be interested in is at the Sheraton. There's going to be free classes, game commentary about the finals, and it's all free. So the public is welcome to come down and participate.
And I know there's shows in Japan specifically where people watch other players play Go, kind of like Twitch for video games, but actually the entire country watches this stuff, Chloe. Can anyone get involved? I know, Sydney, you're talking about coming down and all the fanfare around it. Can anyone get involved in playing Go?
Yeah, it's open for all skills, all ages. At the Sheraton, there's going to be pros from Japan, actually, that are here to teach our local community. There's going to be opportunities to play within our community, also with visitors from Japan. So great to bring friends and family. Great
to bring friends and family. I am extremely excited for the winner to be crowned here in Hawaii. I think it's a fantastic event. Sydney, right before we leave, we have about a minute or so. Don't give away any trade secrets, though, as well. Give me a general strategy when someone is playing Go. We know Chloe gave us sort of the rundown of the rules, but what is the general strategy? I know there's different ways chess players deploy different strategies, but what's one that someone could go in if they're a beginner?
So the game is played different ways depending on your personal preferences. So you can be a power player, or you can be someone who plays for territory. But so there's many different ways to play the game. So there's no one way. There's no one way.
I like that. I try to get trade secrets from Sydney. He is keeping them under lock and key. Sydney, Chloe, thank you so much for joining us. We're very excited for this week, and make sure you go down to the Sheraton or the Prince Waikiki. We're going to get you a full screen right now on on the broadcast, right, to see about the details here. Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. All skill levels, again, like Sydney was mentioning. If you want more information on the Honolulu Go Club, there is the email address. But make sure you head down to Waikiki, both the Prince and the Sheraton, to check this out.